Hello, you gorgeous people. How are you, light workers? Today I'm talking about something that keeps coming to me, a message that keeps coming, that the emissaries keep giving me as well, but it's kind of like a knowing. And I've talked about it before, but I want to talk about it again. It's ever so important that you put this idea into your heart, okay? And other places. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. We've been in this game for a long time. Some of us very long, some of us less distant, more recent. But no matter who you are, in this process in which we find ourselves, you know that it's taken a fucking long time. You know that it's dragging its arse. It's dragging out a bit, yeah? And we wouldn't be to blame for thinking sometimes, is this really ever going to sort itself out? Is it really ever going to happen? And it's normal to feel that and to think that, because this is a very, very torturous process. Torturous process. As I read in this meme, this is the longest, most drawn out, most unsatisfactory I told you so in the world. And obviously, I mean, everything that we were saying 2 years ago is absolutely true. Absolutely true. So this is what I want to share with you. The Great Awakening through which we are traveling has one direction. It has one direction. And that one direction is that people are asleep. People wake up, get angry, or whatever, do loads of research, and then start becoming Zen, right? That's basically the path, yeah? So you've got to go through the anger, and then you do loads and loads of anger, research, more anger, more disgust. What? I can't believe it. Epstein, what? All of that. And then we get to the point where we go, oh, right, I know everything that I need to know. Now I've got to start working on myself, okay? Getting Zen, being the Buddha, all of that, yeah? That process is unidirectional. That means one direction. What a good name for a band. One direction it has. There is no going back to sleep. Now, I've heard people say, oh, I don't agree with you. I know somebody who woke up and then they went back to sleep. Don't agree. Don't agree. The people who were perceived as waking up, they're the twangers. The twangers, we've talked about them before. They're the ones who go, oh yeah, oh, I see what you're saying, eh? Well, goodness, somebody needs to do something about it. This is terrible, okay? And then you talk to them the next time, they go, yeah, I've had a test and yeah, I'm positive, okay? They're the twangers. Don't use them as a frame of reference, okay? Twangers will always twang, okay? I'm talking about the process of people waking up. Once they get to the anger, I'm looking at everything, I'm going to investigate everything, and they start posting the most wildest things ever, okay? That's it. Deal done. Awakened. Deal done. Once you take your sunglasses off, everything looks different. Or when you put your sunglasses on, I suppose, like in that film. I can't remember the name now, but that film where you put your glasses on and you see all of the horrible people. That's what happens in the Great Awakening. There is no, once you put your sunglasses on, once you've seen them, you can take your sunglasses off, but you know that they're there. That's the difference. There is no unseeing. So what's happened is, right, we've had people waking up for years and years and years and years and years, I'm 16 years down the line, but there are people that were awake ages before me, ages and ages and ages, and I learned from them, yeah? And then we've got people who've just recently woken up. But the amount of people that are waking up right now is immense. It's never before seen, the quantity of people waking up. I can feel it everywhere that I go. When I talk to people, I can feel them. they are waking up. It's a sense that I get. It's the way that they're talking. It's a dissatisfaction that they're expressing. Yes, they're going through the motions, but they're starting to become very dissatisfied. They're starting to feel uncomfortable because there's something wrong with the picture. Okay? There. So, never ever do you need to concern yourself about, is this really going to happen? Our numbers will only ever go up, and their numbers will only ever go down. This is what I want you to take into your heart. Our numbers as awakened people will only ever increase because there is no going back. And because people are waking up all the time. Why? Because they're doing the most ridiculous things. They're doing the most, I mean, there couldn't be any more stupid, could there? There couldn't be any more, like, overtly idiotic in what they're doing. I mean, it's like they are just trying to do everything so quickly that it's waking up even the most sleepy people. There we are. So never worry. Right? How long will it take? We don't know. We don't know how long it's going to take. But taking all the time that it needs to take, people are waking up and never returning back to that world. That's just the way that it is. Already, I don't know what the percentage of people that are awaking, but I feel that we've got this portion of people who are awake, us, I don't know, what are we, 25, 30%? But when we've got this big swathe of people who are absolutely fucking uncomfortable at the moment, who are going, what is happening? What is going on? Okay, they're the people. The doors of perception are being opened. Dunk, 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 dunk. And then they're just, you know, this is what happens. How people wake, they are ready. They are ready. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. They're ready. And they say, just something so wrong. And then this thing comes into the inbox and goes ka-ching. And what's that about? I'll just have a little look at that. Eyes wide open. Okay? So the problem is, if we were in that group of people who were just waking up, this would all just begin now. It would just begin now. Do you understand? The time frame that we are working on of this has taken an effing long time is because it's taking a long time for us because we've been awake for a while. The people who are just waking up are going, oh my God, I just woke up and suddenly everything changed. They're lucky, aren't they? They're the lucky ones. But no, because we woke up on purpose early because we have a job to do. We have a job to do. So what have we got to do? We've got to be patient. We've got to get busy. We've got to get busy. Make yourself as busy as you possibly can, doing all the things that you know you should do. Start improving yourself. Work on yourself. Get yourself strong. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. That's your job. That is your purpose. Get yourself shit hot. That's what you want to be. Shit hot. Okay? That's how you got to feel. You got to be able to get yourself to a place where you go, I just feel shit hot. I feel like top door. Yeah, that's where you need to be. Why? Because it's a big job to do. And plus, the stronger you are, the more that you can help others. That's your job. Okay? So, I'll leave that with you. You have a lovely week, and I'll see you later on in the week. Bye-bye. I love you all.